Hello everybody, this is Andrew with Programming Liftoff, and today we are going to learn how to send a text message from Python using Twilio. Now a prerequisite for this course is that you have Python 3 installed. If you do not have Python 3 installed yet, just go to www.python.org/downloads and you can come grab the latest version of Python 3. It will automatically detect your operating system for you, so you just click the download button here. If you want to follow along with Python 2, that's perfectly fine. However, I would recommend using Python 3. Alright, so first things first, we'll need to create an account on Twilio's website. So if you head on over to www.twilio.com, you can find this sign up button at the top of their homepage. So if we click on that, we'll see a sign up form. As you can see, you can sign up for free and there's no credit card required, which is awesome. So here's some fields that you'll have to fill out. A couple things I'll mention. For the product that you plan to use first, feel free to select any one or just select I'm just exploring. For what are you building, again, feel free to select any of these or just say I don't have a project in mind yet. For the language, these are all the languages that Twilio supports, which is cool. Feel free to select any one. I'll just select Python, but the language you select here does not limit how you use Twilio. You can still use any language. And then potential monthly interactions, we'll just say not a production app. Then you can check I'm not a robot and click the Get Started button. And once you do that, Twilio will show you a page where you need to verify your phone number. This will be the phone number that you send text messages to. So you'll put in your phone number and click verify via SMS, and once you do that, it'll log you in and show you the dashboard. So let me log in real quick. Alright, so now that we've made an account, we'll see the programmable SMS dashboard. If you don't see this screen, don't worry, just click the three dots on the left and select programmable SMS. And once you do that, we'll click the Get Started button, or you can select Get Started from the options down here. And the first thing it'll say is you don't have a phone number yet, so click Get a Number. Twilio will find a number for you. You'll want to make sure it has SMS enabled, and most of them have these other two, voice and MMS, enabled. I'd recommend just searching for a different number until you find all three of these enabled. Then you can select choose this number. And once you do that, that will give you your Twilio phone number. Alright, so now that we have that, we can build our app. Alright, so now that we have a Twilio account and a phone number, we are ready to send the text message. So first we're going to go over to GitHub and type in this URL. I'll have this in the description as well. I made a sample repository with some starter code that we can use. This code can also be found on the Twilio documentation page as well, but I wanted to put it here to customize it a little bit and make it easier to find. Alright, so we'll start with text.py. If you just click on that, you'll see this file open up. As you can see, it's only 14 lines, so it's pretty simple to get started with. So what we'll do, since it's so short, is we can just copy and paste this. You could also download the file, but I'll just copy and paste this, and I have a file created in my editor. I'm using Atom, and I'll just paste that right into that file, and I'll save that. And then you'll notice there's some missing fields here, so we'll want to fill those in. So the account SID and the auth token can be found on the Twilio dashboard. So if you go to the Twilio dashboard, and I took a screenshot so I could blur out my account SID, but you can see this little button up here. If you just click that on the left, you'll see your account SID and auth token. You can just copy and paste both of these into these two fields up here. And then you'll want to type in your phone number that you authenticated with Twilio. You'll want to put your phone number there. and then right here you'll put your Twilio number that Twilio gave to you. And if you can't remember that, you can again go back to Twilio, and I blurred some of my information out again, but it'll be in the from. Under the from, you can just copy and paste that number. It's repeated over here on the right as well. You can copy starting at the +1 all the way to the end of the phone number, and then just go back to the text file and paste that in there. Alright, and once you've done that, you'll be almost ready to go. The last thing you'll need to do is install the Twilio package for Python. And to do that, you'll just type this command, pip3 install Twilio, and then you'll press enter and it'll install it. This is pip3 because we're using Python 3. If you're using Python 2, you can leave off the 3. But once you do that, you'll have Twilio installed, and then you can go ahead and run the program. So then to run it, you'll just type Python3 and then the name of the file or the path to the file. In this case, I have my terminal opened up to the desktop directory, which is where my file is, so I can just type the file name right here. So then if I hit enter, then it'll run the program, and you should get a text message within a second or two as long as you have good cell service. Alright, and you'll also see on the GitHub repository that there's another file called textimage.py. So if you come back here and click on that, you can see another file. So if you want to copy and paste this one as well into your editor, save it with whatever file name you like. I'm using textimage.py. And then again, you can just copy and paste these values into the strings up here. And then what this program does is it sends a text message with an image attached. So you can see the difference is the media URL right here, and that goes up to the GitHub page and gets an image that it'll send. So then to run this, again, you just type Python3 and then the file name. Alright, and then you just hit enter and you'd run it. Alright, that's it for this tutorial on how to send text messages using Python and Twilio. If you like this video, definitely stay tuned as there'll be some more videos coming up on how to take advantage of these texting features that Twilio provides to make some more cool applications. So definitely stay tuned for that. Thanks for watching, and I hope you enjoyed the video.